Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be for my planner girls. As you guys know, if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you guys know that I love planners. I'm a definite planet nerd. I love doing planner DIYs. So if you're interested in anything like that, keep on following me because there will be some planner DIYs coming up. Right now, I wanted to share with you guys some planner setups, and I'm going to begin with this one. So I recently got this planner, and I wanted to set it up because I cannot wait to start using it. This planner is not the real Louis Vuitton, and before anybody starts making any negative comments or anything like that about dupes, I do want to tell you guys that for me personally, I cannot afford to be investing in really expensive items. So for me, if I were to buy a really expensive item, it would be an investment, and I would rather try the dupe first for a much cheaper price, make sure that it's something that I'm going to love, it's something that I'm going to use, and it's something that is going to be worth me investing my hard-earned money on. So I would rather first buy the dupe, make sure that I really like the item, and if I'm really in love with it, if I see that it's something that I'm truly going to use and it's worth me spending the money on, then I will go ahead and spend the money on it. So that is my view on dupes. Now to go back to the video, so I'm going to be doing a flip through. I recently, just last night, I set my last two planners up. This is the other one, which I'm going to be doing a video on it, and then this one. So we're going to start with this one. This one is basically going to be like an everyday planner. I want to have it with me, let's say if I go on appointments with my daughter, or maybe an interview or something like that. Something where I'm going to be just doing a lot of to-dos that day, and I want to have a planner with me. This is what I'm going to be using this one for. So you guys will see how I have it set up. So we're going to open it up, and then this is how the inside looks. So on this side, we have some card slots, a back pocket. So let's start with that. Hopefully you guys can see because I have the camera facing down and at the planner and away from me. So on this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card slots. In the first card slot, what I have here, since I want this to be like an everyday carry with me planner, I have a women's breast care diary. So I'm sorry you guys can't see it, but this is it right here. So basically what this is like a little guide. So as you guys can, I don't even know where I got this. I think I got this in the mail that I got sent to me. So it kind of explains to you how to do your breast self-exam and what you should be feeling when you do it. And then it has like a little log for you to write down the month and the year that you did it. And also over here, if you get the actual clinical exam, you can write down here when you got it done and where and things like that. So this is pretty cute. I will be turning 40 years old next year, so this is something that I want to start using. I've had this little pamphlet for, oh, I'm sorry you guys, if you guys can't see it. I've had this little pamphlet for quite some time, but now that I'm going to be 40 next year, this is something that I really want to start doing, and I want to develop a routine of doing it. So that's why I have it in here. But to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually switch this over to my self-care planner. So I'm actually gonna remove it right now that I'm talking to you guys. I just realized, wait a minute, it doesn't really make sense for me to keep it here because need it in my self-care planner, which is what my other planner is. So I think I'm gonna switch it over and put it there instead. And then in here, I'm just going to put this. This. So basically, what I decided to put on the card slots is these, let me see, like perfume cards. So basically, I think that this is a great idea. So I don't know if you guys know, but I used to work for Macy's and I was a flex. So my type of job, like I was able to work on all of the departments. So that allowed me to also work in the perfume department. And in the perfume department, there was always a whole bunch of perfume cards. So I actually developed a collection because they actually became pretty creative. And what I like to do is I already like have the perfume sprayed on the cards, and I put them in my planner cards, card slots, because it just kind of keeps your perfume smelling really nice. See, like this is a perfume card, and isn't this so nice? This is the Chanel one, the Chanel Chance, which is very popular. So I do have in here just perfume cards, as you guys can see, and they have like the perfumes on them. And then I also have some stickers. I don't know if I want to show you guys everything, but let me show you. So my favorite perfumes are the Dior ones. My favorite perfumes are J'adore by Dior and also Miss Dior. So I have a J'adore, as you guys can, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a J'adore perfume card. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. And I sprayed my own personal J'adore perfume on it because I love that perfume scent. And then I also have this little perfume card by Dolce because I thought it was so beautiful. And I kind of just want to have like pretty things in here and things that smell nice. Why not? I also have this Louis Vuitton hat box sticker. So if I want to use it, I can use it. But for now, I have it like with the backing on it, just in there as decor. And I really love that. I also have this Louis Vuitton Speedy sticker, which is super cute. And again, if I want to use it, I can use it. And if not, then I'll just keep on just leaving it there for decor. This is just a white plastic card to provide kind of a little bit of a background for the Speedy. This is another sticker. It's a Coco Chanel sticker. Let me put it back in there. And then this is a YSL Libre perfume card. I might be switching like as I acquire like more perfume cards of perfumes that I really enjoy. I might be switching these out. So that way also the scent of my planner kind of just keeps, it'll keep changing. And then this is one by, again, Dior, Miss Dior, which is my second favorite perfume of all time. This one I sprayed it with my own personal Miss Dior perfume. So this is actually like a really nice idea. You could get a perfume card of your favorite perfume if you want your planner to smell like your favorite scent, and you just put it in there. And as you guys saw, this is a Chanel perfume card, and then I put like 2 Chanel perfume stickers. If you guys are interested, I got the Louis Vuitton and the Chanel stickers from AliExpress. So if you guys want a link, if I'm able to find the link for you guys, let me know and I will reply back to you guys with the link. So now we're gonna go into the back pocket. So in the back pocket, what I wanted to put, since this planner the ring size is pretty small, doesn't fit much, and I didn't want it to fit much anyways because this is something that I want to carry with me in a purse, and I didn't want it to be heavy. But since I don't have many inserts in here, I decided to put these little notepads in the back pocket just so I can have options. And again, I got these notepads from AliExpress, so if you guys like any of these items, let me know, and if I can find you guys a link, I will do so. So this is just a couple of pages of each notepad I put in here. This is a monthly plan little sheet set. I believe, no, some of these are sticky notes, some are not. This is a weekly plan, so I thought these were pretty cute to have in here because it gives me more writing options that I don't have, since this ring, the ring size is pretty small, doesn't fit much. This is another monthly plan, and it has like the weekly view on it. This one is a sticky notepad, and it's a monthly plan. So it's very cute. I just noticed though that they kind of made a mistake cutting it, but I don't mind. I mean, these were pretty inexpensive. They were from AliExpress, so I don't mind. And I believe that's all that I have in there. I'm gonna put it right back inside. So again, it's not too bulky. Everything fits in and out very smoothly. So this is the front pockets. Now we're gonna move on to the rest of the planner. I hope this is not crooked, you guys. But so here we have, and I hope this is not upside down, but anyways, here we have the first the front of my setup. So this is a 3-card slot, and I got these little cards from Heidi Swap. They were actually bigger, but I cut them to size, and I cornered punched them, and I slid them in here, and I thought they looked really nice. So I wanted the scheme of this, the color scheme or the aesthetic of this planner to be white, gold, black, white, and some maybe some pink here and there, but that is basically the aesthetic of this planner. So that's why these cards just kind of tied in very nicely, because they're white and gold. So these are Heidi Swap, as I said, and these were some that I found this summer in Dollar Tree. Cut them to size, and I slid them in here. I thought they were pretty nice. So in the back, I don't have anything yet. I might stick something in there, I might not. For now, I like it the way that it is. This is a fly leaf that I created and laminated it from, it was a freebie from, I want to say, the Planner Spot. I follow her on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel, so you guys should follow her. She does, I think, freebies the first Friday of every month, and this is one of her freebies. It says let's do this, and I really liked it. I kind of did it a little bit shorter, so that way my other fly leaves and dashboards could peek through. But I really like this. I laminated it so that way it can last me longer. And I did it in just plain white paper, cut it to size, and laminated it. So that's my little dashboard slash fly leaf. Then I ordered a set of these vellum papers from AliExpress, and this was one of the designs that came in. And I really liked it. I thought that it tied in nicely because it has kind of like clear and black. I wanted black to also be part of my color scheme, so I just again cut it to size and I placed it in here. And this is a just like a little plastic pocket. This one's pretty interesting because it opens through I actually, on most of the inserts in here, I cut a little slit next to the hole so that way I can pull them in and out easily. But this pocket is pretty interesting because it's opens through the side instead of like the top or the outside, and I do like that. Right now I kind of just have it covering the dress form dashboard, but in the future, if there's something that I fall in love with and I want to put in there, I do want to put it in there. And it's so nice because this actually, it has like, as you, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like some gold little dots, and that was just got stuck on there casually by another dashboard that I had this next to in another planner, and I kind of like the effect of it, so I just love it even more now. And then this is just an image that I found. I want to say on Pinterest, and I really liked it. I printed it out and I laminated it, and then this is basically like my first little section. And these little tab stickers right here, I have three of them, 1, 2, and 3, because I only have 3 sections in this planner. I want to say that I got from Michael's, but don't quote me on that. So this is the first tab section, and then once you open it up, I have this Heidi Swap card that I really liked because it has white and gold, so it ties in with my color scheme as well. And I liked what it said: be kind, work hard, and stay humble. I put this little cardstock behind it as like a backdrop to it, because I thought that they looked nice together. This Heidi Swap cards, again, I also found them in Dollar Tree this summer, so that was like a really nice find. And this is the backdrop to that. It's also like another little dashboard, and then this is the back of it. Was a really nice cardstock, and the cardstock, I want to say that I got a few years back from Michael's. And then this is just like a today marker. This I think I got from either, let me see, this is like a Carpe Diem. I believe I got this from Amazon a few years ago, and it came in a pack with like several other like tabs and page markers. So this is just my today tab, because the first section is like a daily note thing. So as I said, I'm going to be using this for on the go, for when I have like appointments and a busy day and things like that. So I just put like these daily inserts in there that I also got from Carpe Diem and from Amazon. So basically, you can put the date, you have your to-dos, a schedule, and some notes on the bottom. It has Monday through Saturday and Sunday. You get for Saturday and Sunday, you don't get like the schedule and to-do and notes view. It's just it's Saturday and Sunday is just in one whole page, but you do get some to-dos, and you have some space, because Friday weekends are supposed to be our days off, but you know, we as women know, for you ladies watching me, that we don't really get days off. Okay, so that's the first section. Then the second section, which I marked it with the top tab a 2. This one, I wanted to put this little divider or dashboard that says, take time to make your soul happy. Always. I want to always have like positive sayings or quotes in my planner, just to kind of give me that little motivation. So here I also have some daily sheets, and this one is more it allows you to have like a bit of a daily record or daily notes section. And on the back side, if I need it or want to use it, I can also put I have room for a schedule. So you have like the time schedule, and on this side it has like a prioritized activities, again, for those days that I'm really busy. I can choose to use either the first insert or this one. I really like this one so much, because it also has like a little coding over here, where like the little minus is in process. If you have one that's for moving ahead, delegate, the D for delegated, delete it, like the little circle with the slash, and completed, you just do the check mark. So I want to see if the camera will focus so you guys can see like the little code index right here. And then in the bottom, I can also use this to write down any expenses that I might wanna keep in mind for that day. But I don't necessarily have to use that one for expensive, because the third section, which is that I want to keep in here, which says hustle hard girl, is going to be, it's like I have a little budget organizer. So on here, right now that I'm not working, I got laid off from my job. The only one working is my husband. I do want to start focusing on budgeting, and I found in my inserts, I found this budget organizer set, and I really want to start using it, because I want us, we're planning on doing so many things, and there's a lot of expenses coming up, and he's the only one working, so I want to make sure that we keep within a budget. And if you guys remember, the reason why I have like so many different inserts is that when I started my YouTube channel, I was very much into Franken planning, which became a thing. It's so funny because I remember one of my first planner videos, I did a flip through like this of my, what I called my little Frankenstein planner. And then after that, years later, I found that people started doing like Franken planning, and I was like, oh my god, that's so interesting, because that was one of my very first videos that I did, was showing my Frankenstein planner, and it was because it was made up of so many different planner inserts from different companies. So I do still do that, as you guys can see, and I do still keep inserts from old planners or planners that I found years ago in thrift stores when I used to thrift for planners. Unfortunately, I don't thrift for planners anymore, because I just can't seem to, when I have thrifted in the later years, I haven't found any planner stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're not interested in having planner stuff in thrift stores anymore. If any of my followers, if you guys know of any thrift store in the tri-state area that does carry like planner items or planners or planner inserts or anything like that, let me know. Please comment down below and let me know, because I would love to go thrifting for planners again. I kind of miss it. But anyways, back to the flip through. So the third section is kind of like a budget organizer section. So I have a couple of these budget organizer sheets, and then I also put a grid one, because I want to make like my own little expense tracker out of these. And as you guys can see, like it's already full. Like this planner doesn't have like much space. The rings are less, I think less than an inch. Way less than half an inch also, I think. No, I think they're about, yeah, a little bit under an inch. So this is also another insert that I've had for years, that I also found when I used to thrift for planner items. So this is basically a receipt envelope, and the way that I use it is I have these little sticky notes on there that you can write and erase on these, and they are see-through, which these actually are pretty popular. I've had these for years, but these are actually pretty popular right now in like the pastel colors and the white colors. I believe I ordered I do want to order the white ones, but I also ordered some like pastel pink ones, but I want to just keep for now like these yellow ones. So basically how I do this is I use a pencil, and I write in here the date, the item, and how much I paid, the amount, and how I paid for it, if it was cash, check, or card, and then I tally up. It's kind of like a log of the receipts that you keep in here. So basically what I'm planning on doing is, if I buy something and I'm not sure if I want to keep it, I'm planning on using this envelope in this inside this planner to keep those receipts, just in case I decide, okay, no, I don't want to keep this anymore. When I go to the store, I take my planner with the receipt inside, and I'm able to return the item easily, and I don't go crazy. Where did I put that receipt? So that's basically the function that I will be using this receipt envelope for. I've had this one for years. It's still in like really nice condition because I take care of it and I don't write on it. But I'm actually thinking of just DIYing my own. So stay tuned for that, because I'm probably going to be working on that, definitely. And I just keep this little Heidi Swap bookmark in there to keep the, sorry, just to keep the envelope closed. Oops. Because it does have like a flap and a pocket in the back. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay, and then back here I just have a clear fly leaf just to protect. Again, I protect this folder a lot. It's the only one I have, and I have to DIY a new one so that I don't have to be like so careful. But I did put this fly leaf to protect the back of the envelope, and also my back insert, since it's already fully stuffed. And what I did was, this is one of the sticky notes that I got from AliExpress, and this is again a little monthly plan little list pad. So basically I have, as you guys saw, I have a couple of these list pad, like monthly plan, weekly plan, because in here, since I don't have like a monthly or weekly section, I'm just gonna use the list pads just in case I want to do like a little quick monthly or weekly plan on here, and then I'll just record it in my main planner, which I need to do a flip through of my main planner. I haven't done that yet, so that will be coming up. Not too soon, because I have a few more videos that I want to film for you guys. And then I just again had this day runner notepad for notes. Use it for notes, for to-dos, for whatever you want. And I just kind of slid it back here because it has a back pocket. I just kind of slid it back here because it still has quite a bit of pages. This is again from when I used to hunt for different type of inexpensive planners. So this one I can do right in here whatever I need. Notes, to-dos, whatever I please. And then I just put this gold pen in here because it's just tied in with the whole aesthetic. So that's it. This is my everyday appointments slash purchase return, I guess, planner, and I really like it. I might change it and turn it into another type of planner later on, but right now I'm really happy with what I set it up for and how I set it up and how it looks. So I hope you guys liked my setup and my flip through, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.